Hey there, and welcome to another video with me. In this video, I'll show you how to install WordPress on Bluehost. So in order to install WordPress on Bluehost, we're going to need a web hosting called Bluehost and a domain name. I'll use a company called Namecheap, which is a domain name registrar. They do domain name, they do a lot of other services as well. But for web hosting, we're going to need a Bluehost. And then I'll use Bluehost as our web hosting provider. So why do I need to use Namecheap when I can get a free domain name with Bluehost when I buy a subscription with Bluehost? For the first year with Bluehost, the domain name is really cheap, but for the second year and beyond, the domain name is really, really expensive. So I prefer to use Bluehost for web hosting because over the years, the web hosting price stay consistent, but for the domain name, for the first year is free, and the second year you have to pay a little bit more extra. So I will go to Namecheap, where I'll buy a domain name for the first year and many other years at a reasonable price. So, and the prices are really great on the marketplace. So I prefer Namecheap. That's why I'm choosing Namecheap. If you don't have an account with Bluehost, I'll leave a link of Bluehost in the description so you can access it. I'll also leave a link of Bluehost on my screen here. And then I'll do the same for Namecheap. So everything in the description and on my screen here. So you can go to uricmedia1.com/Bluehost. That's where you access your Bluehost account. You can go to your browser and type uricmedia1.com/Bluehost. And that will lead you into the Bluehost homepage. So this is the Bluehost homepage. And from there, you can purchase your Bluehost package. Bluehost is on promotion right now. So they're doing a 60% discount on a lot of offers. So the one that I recommend you to go for is the share hosting. So if you go here to hosting and click on share hosting, and here you will have a lot of, it was 60%, now it's 55%. So a lot of things have changed. So the one that I recommend is the online store. It's $820, and you have a lot of flexibility. So you have up to 3 websites, 40 gigabytes, so you can upload up to 3 websites. And these are all the other features that you have access to. So you have access to a lot of things. So make sure you go through this and read through and understand what package you're picking. But my recommendation will be pick up the online store package. It costs $820 per month, and which is a great package. If you want to know how to purchase your web hosting with Bluehost, I have another video. I'm not going to show you how to purchase your web hosting with Bluehost. It's just going to be a little bit long. I assume you've now purchased your web hosting with Bluehost. You will need to come to your Bluehost homepage. So you log into your Bluehost homepage, and you have this specific page. And here you need to click here on home, and on home here you need to click here manage hosting, and at the bottom here server information, where it says servers information, view and manage the server information and access, right? So what you have is the DNS record, ns1bluehost.com, ns2.bluehost.com. This information is available on the Bluehost support page as well. Now we're going to log into our Namecheap account. If I have like a list of domains, I can just come here and click on domain list, for example, and then all my domain lists will feature here. And I will need to click here I'll need to select the ones that I need, right? And then I click here on manage. Name servers, right? This area, it will normally say Namecheap, right? Name servers, custom DNS. By default, it will say Namecheap basic DNS, right? That's what I will say, but I'll need to choose custom DNS. That's what I need to choose, custom DNS. And here, I will need to come to my web hosting account and come down here to Bluehost and copy this specific DNS record, right? ns1.bluehost.com. I'll copy that, and then I'll paste it here. And then I'll do the same for this one. Do the same for ns2, copy there and paste it. So let's just do an example now. I'll just copy ns1 and paste it there. And once I've done the same thing for NS2, and I'll now need to click on this button, this tick button. You make sure you click on that or click that save, right? So in terms of DNS records, we've pointed our Bluehost already. Now we need to install WordPress. So let's go back to our dashboard. And here you need to click on Add Site. On Add Site, you need to select Install WordPress, right? Publish virtually any kind of site. So click on Continue. And you need to add the site title. That's fine. So here, I need to click on Continue. What domain name would you like to connect? Today, buildyourwebsite.com, or I can use a temporary domain, but don't use this one. Just paste your domain name here, enter domain name there, and just click on Continue. Okay, it says your site is installing, your site will be ready soon. So if I go here, I'll just check it. It is still installing, so we need to wait. It has now finished installing. As you can see here is http todaybuildyourwebsite.com. So if you click here on edit site, and don't worry about this error. So just click here on continue to site. So this is the new thing with Bluehost. Bluehost has changed the way you install WordPress, but it's more or less the same, but it's kind of a different graphical user interface. Now I'll stick with the modern design and click here on Start Setup. Help us tailor this setup to your site. What's your experience? I'll assume I've never used, so I'm doing this tutorial for a beginner. Click here or never use it, right? And click here on Continue Setup. What type of site is it? It is a business site. So you choose the type of site it is. If it's not listed here, you can just type what your site is all about. I'll leave it to food and beverage here, and then I click on Continue Setup. And I click on Continue Setup. Introduce us to this site. I can add my site title here. I can add a bit of description. And here I need to add a favicon, a logo, a site logo if I want to add that. But let's skip this part for now. I can just click here on skip this. Okay, guys, I did not talk about all the steps, but all the steps are pretty much simple and easy to follow. So you just need to click on skip, read what you like, and then click on skip. Tell us your priority. If you like to just have a site for blogging or publishing newsletters or articles or videos, you can have that. If you want a site to sell things, start a season business, drop shipping, download, you can also do that. Designing, there's also that. So select the option you would like. Let's tailor your team for the perfect fit. So you can see that this is just like samples on how our website is going to look. You will see examples. So Bluehost is already going ahead and designing like a website for us, giving us like a sample, right? But then designing a website, that's going to be a completely different thing. But for now, let's just focus on this one page, our contact page, our news, our testimonial page, but there's a totally different way that I would like to show you. I will show you later. But let's stick with this one, and then I click on next. So I will unselect some of these. So like site traffic, powered by Monster Insight, lead generation, powered by Opt-in, Monster, search optimization engine, powered by Yoast. I'll leave that one. I'll also get rid of this one. I'll only stay with these two, right? And then I click on next. Just click here on complete setup or click here on finish. That's fine. So let's visit our brand new website and see how it looks. Okay, this is like a sample of what Bluehost has done for us. They designed a website for us, as you can see. Like, this is like a sample. This is not what we need, right? We still need to go ahead and design everything, but this is just an example. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do post content 3 times a week. So please check out my channel for regular content. And I have other contents about Bluehost, Namecheap, how to build a web blog. I have a lot of content about WordPress on my website. So please check it out. Yeah. And if you need my help regarding web design or any of the services, marketing related, you can reach out to me. I'll leave a link of my calendar in the description as well. You will check it out, schedule a call, and then we can have a chat. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.